That would have been perfect for midday. All right, we're good.
The sun is killing me.
And so we'll finally be able to get the name now, right? I'll look him up on Facebook.
So was it Jeffers, last name?
Yeah. Right.
Oh, you're so good. You're so good.
Yeah. I was saying it was something like Colton Jeffers?
Shannon.
Huh?
Shannon Jeffers.
Shannon Jeffers.
Okay.
That name sounds familiar.
All right, you ready? You ready?
Yep, you can just look in the middle the whole time.
Yep. He'd much rather look at her anyway.
Alrighty, so tell us a little bit. I mean, this has been hours on hours of waiting. Tell us a little bit about what kind of was the end game here, the situation, what happened.
We've been here approximately for 26 hours, working with a lot of other law enforcement agencies, trying to bring a peaceful resolution to this. Fortunately, the individual has been in contact with his lawyer on several occasions through what we've been here. He just gave himself up peacefully, and he's been transported to the Clay County Jail at this time.
Okay, so I know last time we spoke you couldn't release his name. Is there any chance that you can tell us what his name is now?
The subject's name is Shannon Jeffers. He's age 40, and he's from West Terre Haute, Indiana.
Okay.
Can you tell us what he was, what the initial warrant was for?
The original warrant that we were here to serve yesterday morning was for a probation violation, and the subject had violated the probation of being a violent felon in possession of a handgun and also possession of methamphetamines. He had violated that probation. Our officers, along with Terre Haute PD and a U.S. Marshal, were here to attempt to serve that warrant at approximately 10:15. In the course of doing that, the subject barricaded himself in and then shoot at police officers through the door.
So I was told that during this time tear gas and other kind of techniques were used. Is there any flooding in the building? What's kind of the damage that was done here?
Yes, we did use several techniques trying to get through the building or get compliance from the individual. We used tear gas, we used pepper balls to get compliance from him. We used flashbangs. We took the door off of the hinges of the room that he was located in. In the course of that, the subject did turn the water onto the hotel facility, and there has been some damage done to the hotel due to him activating the water. Several floors of the hotel are flooded at this time.
What new charges is he brought up on now?
That's going to be up to the prosecutor what charges they decide to file. Right now, the Putnamville State Police detectives will conduct their investigation, and they will provide all that information to the prosecutor's office. It'll take us probably 5 to 10 days to get all that information completed, provide Ms. Clark with all that information, and then she will file the proper charges that she believes that she can prove in court.
Do you have any new information on the hostages? Were they family or were they just guests that happened to be in the hotel?
I believe the hostages was just an acquaintance of his, not family members.
And I know that some people may say, well, this took 26 hours for this to finally get done. It was just one single man, but obviously safety was the #1 priority. Talk to me about a little bit, do you guys feel like you successfully made sure everyone stayed safe?
When we come to these situations where someone barricades, number one, we have to make sure that our officers are safe. We have to make sure that everyone that's in the vicinity of the area is safe. And that's the reason why originally the officers yesterday evacuated the entire hotel so we can get everyone out safely. Once that was completed, the negotiations started. As you see through the negotiations, we were able to get the hostage out safely, and that was our #1 priority. And the next thing was trying to resolve the situation peacefully so that way he would give himself up. In the course of doing that, unfortunately, there was some damage that was done to the hotel. There was a lot of officers here that have gone with restless hours, and our negotiators are continue to work with the individual. And thank goodness we got to a peaceful resolution, and he turned himself over to the authorities, and we got him in custody, and he's transported to the Clay County facility.
And in the negotiations, do you guys have any idea what was kind of negotiated with him? Is there some kind of deal that he'll get out of this?
No, I've not spoken to any of the negotiators. I don't have any information on that.
Sir, who gets priority over this individual now? Obviously, all these things that he did here is kind of resisting law enforcement, causing all this. But he was wanted out of a warrant first, so does he go stand trial for the
He was originally wanted on a warrant out of Vigo County due to the fact that he will have additional charges here in Clay County. Once he faces the judge here in Clay County and everything's resolved, then he will go face the judge over in Vigo County for his charges that he has there pending.
Gotcha. And my other thing was physically and everything, because of pepper spray and all that stuff. Did he seek any medical attention? You know.
Once he was in custody, myself and Lieutenant Heron transporting him down, he was immediately seen by medical staff, the Star Ambulance Service. They evaluated him, asked him if he needed any needs or if he was hurt in any way. At that time, Mr. Jeffers stated that he did not have any physical needs and he was not injured at all. And since then, he's been transported to the Clay County Jail.
Perfect.
That's it. Thank you.
How long until the roads opened up and all that?
Hopefully